The Ducks will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
It's complete on the right side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Ducks offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Gray. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Turning it on. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella. And
time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Quick strike complete. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They'll go to the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Makes the grab. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hines. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Burgess. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Back up now here, 2nd and long. Back to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That's It's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man, it's Burgess. He won't get there, it'll bring up fourth down. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Power football with the run. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They want to run it left here. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Turning on the Jets. At the 30. The 10. And he will house it.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. The give from the gun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Fires it incomplete. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds space on the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. They'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Ducks are marching down the field. He'll do it himself. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
1st down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll leave it with him. Oh, what a move. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
So after that incompletion, fourth down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense. And this game very easily could come down to which team has the ball last.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun on third down. The throw to the outside is complete. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Finds his man. It's great. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Webb. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come.
He lets it fly. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to... up before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls in.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts. They'll panic.
There he goes. He is feeling it, eh? Huge play, almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got it in the middle. It's Hines. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Right back to it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the try is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The give to the back. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Oh, it's picked off. The worst possible time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Off play action on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire...
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Under fire. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He slides that just inside the right upright. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose. On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's James. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got his man across the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
If I'm the offensive coordinator right here, man, I'm trying to find some easy gimmies. I'm trying to find a way to make this offense easier right now because everything seems hard. Like last week too, man, just completion percentage is not great. This offense is just not moving like it should, and they got to find some ways to make this thing easier.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Pulls it in, it's Bean. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. This time they'll go to the running game. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Speed. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He wants to throw it. He's going for the goal line. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Nevada is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Reno.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
And the Oregon offense will take over.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels, not able to connect with the quarterback. That but you know he has the defense's attention.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. Breaks into the open. Got the... and more. The 30, the 20. Touchdown Ducks! And they grab the... It's taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 25.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point splits the uprights. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bean. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Offense, quick tempo. He leaves it with his back. He's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great place to start for this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on 1st down. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He works his way in. The 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.